Okay, let's talk about the press, about when we're being pressed. Let's talk about first the simplest thing. Ordinarily, we've just been scored on our basket. So we're going this way. We're trying to shoot on that basket way down there. This is our backcourt. We take the ball out into the basket. Normally, our left wing should come back and help the point guard. So the point guard will receive the pass and will start the dribble up. Okay, the left wing will be back here. Now, let's suppose they send a guy to harass the point guard. All right, we should be able to beat this. The point guard should be able to put his body on this guy, get a little bit of quick separation, and receive this pass. And the left wing steps in, and between the two of them, 2-on-1, they should be able to get this ball over half court within the required 10 seconds. If there's any trouble with this, if we're having trouble, they have a really good defender and we're having some trouble getting clear, then what we might want to consider is calling for help. If you need help, you're the throw-in guy, just call help. The guy who needs to respond first is the high post man. Okay, let's pretend all these guys are down there in our front court. We're ready to set up the offense, but these guys are in trouble. They only have 10 seconds to get the ball up. They call for help. The high post guy should just come out quickly, pop out here. You just need to get clear of the defenders who are on that side, and you can throw the long ball into the high post man, and then he can distribute it. The point guard comes clear, the left wing comes clear. Everybody should be able to get this ball over within the required 10 seconds. If they start sending more guys, so in addition to the guy, let's say they have, in addition to the guy who's guarding the point guard, they send another guy to be on the ball so that this guy can't even see to make the pass. If it's 2-on-2, you certainly need to call for help. If the high post man comes back and somebody's on him, we might need to send an additional guy. The point is, at some point, this turns into an all-out full court press. So here's what we want to do in the full court press situation. First of all, remember, if we've just been scored on and we're taking the ball out, if the referee has not handed you the ball, if you're the one who stepped over to do the throw-in, and a defender gets in your face, you can run this baseline. All right, you don't have to stay where he is. If he wants to do that crazy press thing where he jumps up and down, which I hope we do if we press, if he jumps up and down, he leaves the floor, move. Right, he's in the air, you're in a different place. So you can change the point for the pass. But let's suppose they've sent a whole bunch of defenders down here. Then here are the assignments. Okay, number one, the point guard is we're going to do it the way that we did the press break. Point guard will be here. The high post man will come to join him, or the right post man. Right? They come down to join him. That leaves the left wing, the left post man, and the right wing. Those guys, I want you guys to go down to the corner. So this is half court right here. All right, and you're down here to spread out this defense because you want to make these defenders come back and cover you. If they don't cover you, if you're throwing in right here, okay, and don't be under the backboard again, be over a little bit to the side. If you look up and one of these guys isn't covered, make that pass. Throw that ball to him because we're going to bust that thing open and go in for a layup. But assuming that they're covered, then what's going to happen is those two defenders are occupied, okay? These two guys, well, you can have the defender right on the ball throwing in. You can have these two defenders on these two, right? And then you guys are going to cross over like we did before. Cross over into your corners quickly. The ball, they cut open. One of these two passes is made. Let's suppose the ball goes in to the point guard. Okay, ball goes here. The defender's on it. All right. If you receive this pass, the first thing I want you to do, don't start dribbling. Turn first. You turn and you look up the court. If you see open space in front of you, be my guest. Dribble right through it. Okay, because we want to blow this thing open. But if you don't see open court, if you turn and this guy is right on you, all right, and you don't think you can take him this way, look up, because here's what's going to happen. First of all, the guy who did the throw-in, in this case the left wing, immediately you're going to step in. You don't throw in and watch. You throw and immediately you step in because you're the extra guy. Because if your defender who is just on you comes to double, this ball's going right back to you. All right? You're here available here. The next thing that's going to happen is this guy, whoever was in the two, remember you guys were here and you split? You're over here, the ball went the other way. Don't stand around. They need you, right? Your defender came with you. He's here. You cut right through the diagonal. You want to be right here so that you're available for this pass. So we got an outlet here. Ball's here, remember. Outlet here, outlet here. Let's give him one more. If you're not open down here, remember, if you're the guy deep on the side where the ball has been thrown, I want you to pop in a little bit. Not too close because you don't want to bring your defender too close to him. But you want to pop in quickly so that this guy has 3 different options to pass this ball. All right, he should be able to either dribble through this or make that pass. Ideally, it's a pass, and look what happens. This pass comes to this guy, defense goes to him. This guy, if this ball goes here, go forward. Everybody moves forward, okay? Because he's got to pass here, and he's got to pass here. And if he needs to, he can go back here, but you really need to get this ball over here within 10 seconds. And as soon as you can get a pass down court into the front court, do it, because then the press will completely collapse.